Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Today I will do an in-depth comparison between Fitbit's Versa Charge 2 and the Samsung Gear Fit 2. You may think why now when they have already been launched since few years already. It's as the title says, long haul comparison, where based on various aspects I will decide which one will be a better bang for your buck over the long haul, starting right now. If you are someone new to our channel, please consider subscribing to our channel as we do regular videos about Fitbit smartwatch, tech reviews, designing tutorials and much more. Also check out our playlist tab to find a playlist exclusively for Fitbit Versa containing 53 plus videos and more to come. Be sure to check it out. Let me introduce you to these amazing smartwatches. This is the Fitbit Charge 2. We got this one in January 2018. Next in the line is Samsung's Gear Fit 2, purchased in February 2018. I have taken the band off for ease of demonstration. And then this is the Fitbit Versa. We got this one in January 2018. So I have been using all these smartwatches since the start of 2018, and they all have been working fine with few issues here and there over this period. So let's start comparing them. Before I start, if you like this custom retro Contra game clock face for Fitbit Versa, check it out, it's linked in the description down below. Let's start with the cost. The cost is slightly different than when I purchased them, as now there are more smartwatches and upgrades coming out. But at this point, a Charge 2 will cost you around 150 Canadian dollar. The Samsung Gear Fit 2 will cost somewhere around 100 Canadian dollar, and then the Fitbit Versa will cost around 250 Canadian dollar. You can find deals on Amazon for these devices in the description down below. Check it out. So in terms of cost, Gear Fit 2 gets the lead. Next is specs. So in terms of specs, Charge 2 has an OLED grayscale tap display. It's not a touchscreen display, you can only tap. It's not swim proof, but it is sweat proof and splash proof. In terms of sensor, it has the proprietary Pure Pulse heart rate sensor, which is awesome. It has connected GPS. It also has Smart Track feature to auto detect exercise, track sleep, detect sleep stages, and also offer guided breathing sessions. It has Bluetooth 4.0 and weighs 34.8 grams. Charge 2 does not have onboard storage, and hence you cannot store music on the watch. The Gear Fit 2 has an awesome 1.84-inch curved Super AMOLED display with 432 by 128 pixel resolution. It's a touchscreen display with vibrant colors. It is dust proof and waterproof. In terms of sensor, it has accelerometer, gyro sensor, heart rate monitor, pedometer, and a built-in GPS unlike the others, so you don't need to take your phone with you to track your run and walk in real time. It does track your activity, calorie burned, distance traveled, heart rate, sleep activity, steps taken. It has the Tizen OS, so you can run third-party applications and custom clock face unlike the Charge 2. It also has Bluetooth 4.0 and weighs only 26.9 grams. This is the lightest of all. Gear Fit 2 has 512 megabytes of RAM and has a whopping 4 GB of storage to store music on the go. Gear Fit also has 1 GHz dual core processor, so its processing power is awesome and does not have any lag during the use. The Fitbit Versa has a touchscreen LCD display with vibrant colors, 300 by 300 pixel resolutions. It is swim proof and can track your swimming, which the others can't do. In terms of sensor, it has the accelerometer, the gyro sensor, the proprietary Pure Pulse heart rate monitor, altimeter, ambient light sensor, and a dormant oxygen saturation sensor. Just so you know, Fitbit does not have a built-in GPS. However, you can track your run/walk as it does have assisted GPS, which means it will use the GPS signal from your phone. It uses the Fitbit's proprietary OS operating system, so you can run third-party application and custom watch faces. It has the Bluetooth 4.0 as well as a Wi-Fi 802.11, which is used primarily to synchronize, transfer music, and upgrade faster. Versa weighs about 38 grams and has a built-in storage of 4 gigs, where you have 2.5 gigs available for onboard music storage. So in terms of specs, in my personal opinion, Fitbit Versa takes the lead. Next is functionality. Fitbit Charge 2 is a sleek band-like smart tracker which sends call, text, and calendar notifications. Keep in mind you cannot interact with the notifications. That is, you cannot answer a call or reply to a text. It does come in multiple colors, and you have aftermarket custom wristband for cosmetic customization. It does have basic apps like stopwatch, guided breathing sessions, alarm, but you cannot have custom third-party applications and clock face unlike the other two due to the lack of an open source operating system. Charge 2 can pair with both Android and iOS phones via the Fitbit app. The Samsung Gear Fit 2 is also a sleek band-like smartwatch which can send much more customized notification, text, calendar notification, and call. Here you can actually answer or decline a call, reply to most of the notifications with default replies and emojis. I do find the narrow screen a bit hard to differentiate a touch and read the notifications, especially if you have big fingers, but it has a curved screen which wraps around your wrist perfectly. It also comes in multiple colors, and you can have aftermarket custom wristband to meet your style needs. Since Gear Fit 2 has the Tizen OS, you can get much more paid and free apps unlike the Charge 2 via the Galaxy Store, and also get a ton of custom watch faces. Gear Fit 2 on the other hand can only pair to Android devices who runs Android 4.4 or higher and has at least 1.5 gigs of RAM. So that being said, it won't work with any Apple devices. The Fitbit Versa is an actual watch unlike a band. So like me, if you are someone who wants an actual watch, Fitbit Versa is your go-to. Versa can also send much more customized notifications, text, calendar notifications, and notifications from certain apps like Facebook, WhatsApp, etc. You can also answer or decline call and reply to most of the notifications with default reply and emojis for Android devices. For iOS devices, you may not be able to answer all the notifications. I personally find the square screen much more comfortable for touch receptiveness and reading emails and notifications unlike the other two. It also comes in multiple colors, and you can have aftermarket custom wristband to meet your style needs. Versa also has tons of paid and free apps as well as clock face available on the Fitbit App Store via the Fitbit app on your phone. I personally find that Versa has more apps and clock face option than the Gear Fit 2. Versa can pair with both Android and Apple devices via the Fitbit app. So in terms of functionality, Fitbit Versa gets the lead. And last but not least is the battery. Now to have a fair comparison in terms of battery, I have set 3 criterias. Mild use means no music, no GPS, no apps, or repeated notifications, calls, or text. Moderate use means once or twice a day of GPS exercise tracking, average calls, notifications and text message throughout a day, and high usage means half to 1 hour of music play via the watch, use of GPS for exercise tracking, more than average calls, notifications and text messages throughout a day. Now starting with charge 2, you can't have high usage due to the lack of onboard music, GPS and custom notification replies, and obviously it does not have a color screen display. So after almost 1 year of usage, my charge 3 still has enough juice for a whopping 5 to 6 days. Mild or moderate use does not really matter. So right off the back, charge 3 takes the lead in terms of battery. Samsung's Gear Fit 2 has a 200 mAh battery, so after 1 year it can go a day and a half with mild usage, 1 day with moderate usage, and with high usage I am not even able to complete a day. So with this, you have to carry a charger with you all the time. Fitbit Versa has around 145 mAh battery, and after almost 1 year of usage, it still has enough juice to go almost 4 days with mild usage, about 2 to 3 days with moderate usage, and almost a day and a half with high usage. So I would say Versa is definitely a runner-up over here. Just so you know, all these watches have their own charging brick, which are not interchangeable, so you have to carry a brick with you to charge these devices via USB. To wrap it all up, since I am a big fan of watch versus a band, and I prefer to have a functional watch with customizable clock face, apps and onboard music, and a decent battery life, for me Versa rocks over the other two watches. But based on the above facts and your own personal choice and affordability, you guys can decide which one suits the best for your needs. So I really hope you found this video helpful and you got an in-depth idea about all these smartwatches. If you did, then give this video a thumbs up, and maybe you can give it a thumbs up anyways as an appreciation to our effort for making this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any upcoming videos, and take care. I'll see you guys in the next video.